First of all, Arturo is just the right age to be Miguel.
And we knew he had to be on a vendetta. Why else go after Danny the way he has been?
Unless he was the illegitimate son, the outcast.
His mother was a hooker. He didn't have any of the privileges that Danny had.
Right.
Carmen killed his father.
Because he wanted to be with Selena, Miguel's mother.
He's probably been looking for revenge his whole life, and now he has it.
It would totally explain why Arturo's been so obsessed with me and my family.
I think we need to confront him now before court.
We don't have any proof, though. We have nothing solid. We can't do
Well, how
that.
much more solid could this be,
It
right?
makes sense, but...
But what?
But we got started down this path because I made a pretty wild connection between seeing Arturo win his Cubs cap yesterday and a memory that I have of this kid at a Cubs game with me. A kid that my father called Junior. But we don't know it's him.
Danny,
We don't have
it's
the proof.
him. It's him. It's Miguel Santos Jr., and we need to make a move on this and catch him by surprise. What do you think, Ross?
I think that you should slow down a little bit. And believe me, I will take care of Gus Arturo.
Hey, you all right?
Well, of course we were.
Did you find the gun?
Yeah, I was out on the docks all night with the divers. My feet are killing me, and they're 2 slices bigger than they were yesterday.
That's great.
But,
Thanks for doing the search.
yeah, well, don't thank me yet.
Harley, you know that this means I'm going to have to put you on the stand.
Yeah, I know.
And you're going to be testifying against your boss, Gus Arturo, that essentially he's corrupt.
Yeah, I know. It's not the wisest career move, but it's the truth. And in the end, that's all that matters.
I hate to tell you this, but if I'm putting you on the stand, I'm also
meet
going to...
Peterson.
Peterson, yeah. Who's that?
He's an FBI agent who works surveillance on your house. All of a sudden, this week, Gus transferred him out.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Yeah, I got a call on my way over here that he's on a flight out this morning.
Oh, wait a minute. That can't be, because it's going to take about a half a day to get a subpoena. And court's in session in about an hour.
Well, then I'll go get him myself.
You can't do that. You're my first witness.
Well, you need this guy. We need him today. Yeah, I mean, if he gets out of here and the Bureau decides to circle the wagons, we could lose him. But don't worry, I'll hurry.
After what I've done to this judge, you better hurry. Guess what? I only have one stalling tactic left, and it's you. Get ready to tap dance.
Please be seated. Is the defense prepared to proceed?
Yes, we are. Your Honor, may we have a moment? You know, if I lead you through the same testimony again, we're dead with this judge.
Let's start dropping bombs.
We might as well, because if Harley doesn't get back here in time...
I'm dead anyway. Let's do it. Let's nail it, Toro.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor. The defense is ready to resume, and the defense recalls to the stand Danny Santos.
The court reminds you that you are still under oath.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now then, on the night that your mother died, the three of you ended up on the dock. Now, what I'm interested in right now is the physical positions of everybody. I know that Carmen had her back to you, and at this point, where was Michelle?
Michelle was on the ground, lying at her feet.
Court's permission to demonstrate, Your Honor, please. Thank you. Michelle, would you? Now then, as she's doing, Michelle was on the ground, and Carmen was standing over her?
Yes, that's right. She was pointing her gun at Michelle. She was going to kill her.
Your Honor, these theatrics.
Overruled.
Thank you. And as the verbal exchange escalated, what did you do?
When I was unable to convince my mother to put down her weapon, I had to draw my gun.
Would you demonstrate that for us? Just a minute. Would you show this court how and what angle that you fired this gun?
I can't do that.
And why not?
Because that isn't the gun I used that night. Someone is trying to frame me.
Objection, Your Honor. We've had expert testimony that links this gun to the body of Carmen Santos.
And our evidence showed that that body was not Carmen Santos. And if you can't identify the body correctly, why should we believe your ballistics report?
Oh, so this is all some giant conspiracy to frame your client.
That's
Quiet,
exactly
quiet.
what it is.
Mr. Marler, you and your client have made some very serious accusations here. You had better be able to back them up.
Yes, sir. I intend to do that.